Creating believable characters has been actually one of the biggest challenges the gaming industry has to face since the very beginning of it. Because, I'm not talking here about the visual aspect, about the polygons, textures, and the thing you see in the game, but I'm talking about things that are happening here in the head. Because recreating the human-like behavior, that's something that's really tough. And actually, with this world of mine, the little ones, we are bringing this to a brand new level.
In the original game, we had only 12 playable characters. With the little ones, we are almost doubling this number by adding 9 new civilians, all with different skills and stories. Among them, there are 6 kids, which now can be a part of a group. And just like in real life, their behavior, their responses of the happening events are totally different. All of that thanks to our brand new child AI system.
For the kids' behavior, we have created a brand new AI system. The new behavior tree is almost doubled in comparison to the original game. To give you some numbers, just the kit itself will have over 3,500 elements that may influence their condition and behavior. There are over 10 million characters in the codes responsible for AI, which I can tell you is a lot. Will you stop for a moment and try to cheer them? Or just tell them, it's a life kit, deal with it. All the things you will do and things that will happen in the game will change the way they see war. Will you preserve their innocence, or they will be a part of the horror? It all depends on you.
In this world of mine, children are very fragile. They can't go scavenging on their own, for example, because they're simply too small. But on the other hand, you might be teaching them many useful tasks. For example, you might teach them how to collect water, take care of the ill or the wounded. These elements become very useful whenever you're fighting for survival.
The kids can arrive in shelter in 2 ways. First of all, they can come along with a relative, like grandfather, grandmother, uncle, whatever. And the second option, they arrive on their own. What happens then? Well, we've created a system that is responsible for actually reflecting the relationship between the kid and the adult. So each time the kid wants to play or talk or just interact with that person, if you decide that person should dedicate his or her time to do that, they create a special bond and emotional attachment between the kid and the adult. And in the end, after a few days of such things, they become the closest relatives in the shelter.
Being a parent means complex relationship between you and your child, and sometimes this is sadness, on the contrary, sometimes this is happiness, but everything is all around child's innocence. And in the little ones, you try to protect your child when everything around is falling apart.